Okay, dear students, we are in Limits and Derivatives, class 11 NCERT chapter. Last class we have seen concepts regarding uh, what we can say important derivation. Limit extends to, see, once again I am writing. What we have learnt earlier, limit x tends to a, x to the power of n minus a to the power of n divided by x minus a is equal to n into a power n minus 1. This was an important derivation or theorem or proof we have seen in earlier class, last class. Okay, this is very important. Why? Because see, if you substitute a here like a function a power n minus a power n by a minus a, 0 by 0 will come, even in algebra also. Okay, algebra also. See here, there is no factorization, direct formula is there, n into a power n minus 1. But conditions apply. Why? Because see here, both have to match, numerator and denominator. Denominator also like x minus a, x tends to a, x minus a. Numerator also x to the power of n, a to the power of n minus 0 by 0. Then only this directly you can apply. You need not take any factors and all. Okay. Based on this, two examples we will take. Afterwards, we will go for limits of trigonometric functions. Okay. Limits of trigonometric functions. Before we go, let us do two more examples. Two examples. Why? Because for this formula or theorem or proof, we have not taken any example. We will take two examples. Okay. See, this is the question what they have given. Evaluate means you have to find the limit. Limit extends to 1, x to the power of 15 minus 1 divided by x to the power of 10 minus 1. Okay, what will be the value like? Okay, see, for simple sake I am writing this in simple form. Okay, one more point I want to tell. See, limit extends to a, if you reverse, what will happen here? See, limit extends to a same is there, but here numerator has become denominator, denominator has become numerator. Then value also you have to reverse, reciprocal. We can say this is called reciprocal. Reversing means reciprocal in mathematical term. You have to reciprocal answer also. That means 1 by n into a power n minus 1. Is it correct? Okay. See here, numerator x power n minus a power n by x minus a denominator. Then n into a power n minus 1 will come. But if you make this denominator as numerator and numerator as denominator, reciprocal, then answer you have to reciprocate. Okay. Now we also know one formula. What is that formula? Division. Division formula separately also you can do, or same you can do, whatever it may be. Or you take this as multiplication, like, shall I take this like this? Limit x tends to 1. You see how I am writing carefully. X to the power of 15 minus 1 to the power of 15. 1 to the power of 15 is same. Why? Because n I want to keep. Divided by 1 into limit x tends to 1 divided by x to the power of 10 minus 1 to the power of 10. Shall I write like this? Definitely I can write like this, but here we don't get any result if you do like this. But now slightly I am modifying this. You see what I am doing. See, first you have to understand this, then only see. Directly if I write all the steps you cannot understand. That is why I am writing slowly, one step by step. See, but now I am not writing this 1. I am writing this x minus 1. Is it okay? Now you say how it has come like, okay, now I want to do like this. Is it okay? Definitely okay. Why? Because see, x to the power of 15 minus 1, x to the power of 15 minus 1. 1 to the power of 15 means 1 only. 1 to the power of 10 means 1 only. Okay? I have splitted like this. Why? Because we know very well, limit f of x into g of x is equal to f of x into g of x. Like that also. Okay? Like that I have made you think just. Okay, we have not yet splitted limit still. Okay, see, divided by x minus 1 divided top numerator x minus 1 going to get cancelled. Again same is going to come. Okay, why I have written like this? You see, if I write like this, automatically you see this is going to become x tends to a x to the power x to the power of n a to the power of n by x minus a. This formula, first formula. Second formula is this, like second formula is just reciprocator. Okay, then this also you keep limit x tends to 1. Okay, now we can write the answer directly. You see what I am writing? That is equal to limit x tends to 1. This n into n is what here? N is 15. You keep it in your mind. 15 into 1 power 15 minus 1 into 1 by, see, 1 by 10 into 1 power 10 minus 1. Is it okay? Both limits have expanded. Okay, you see, numerator what will come? See, 1 to the power of 14, 1 only, 15 divided by, see, 1 to the power of 9, 1 only, 1 into 10, 10 only. 5 3s, 5 2s. Understand now? Like this you have to tackle such type of questions. Okay, how I have split this, you understand now? Directly also, even this limit also you need not write. Directly also you can write. That also you can do. But see, these ideas you have to get by seeing this. If you know this formula, then immediately you can get this idea. Okay, here when 1 is there, 1 power something is 1 only. Okay, okay. Let us go next to another example, then we go for trigonometric limits. See this. Next question, next example. See, in the last example also, if you substitute directly 1, 0 by 0 will come. That I have not told you. Forgotten. Here also, if you see, if you substitute 0 directly, 1 plus 0, see what will happen. 1 plus 0, 0. 1 plus 0, sorry, 1. Square root of 1 is 1. 1 minus 1 by 0. 0 by 0 will come. We avoid this case 3. Then case 3 we have to make it is in case 2 or case 1. Okay. See, same, we can use that formula, but how to use that formula? First you think logically here. What I am going to do? See, here I am taking 1 plus x as 1 plus x is equal to y. Okay, 1 plus x is equal to y. Then square root of y is going to become y power 1 by 2. Is it okay? If I take 1 plus x is equal to y, square root of y is equal to 1 y power 1 by 2. Then 1 also I can write y power 1 by 1 power 1 by 2. Okay? Okay. And another one, you see, limit also is going to change when you see input. When you change 1 plus x into y, then y you have to take limit. Then y is 1 plus x means x is 0, y tends to 1 plus 0, that is equal to 1. Is it okay? First you see. See, when 1 plus x is equal to y you have taken, automatically x tends to 0 is going to become y tends to 1. Why? Because y 0 plus 1, x 0, x tends to 0, y tends to 1. Okay. Now you substitute. Again you change this limit. Now y tends to 1 you write. And here y to the power of 1 by 2 minus 1 to the power of 1 by 2 by x. Another thing I will write. See, when 1 plus x is equal to y, x is equal to y minus 1. Is it okay? X is equal to this one, that go that side. 1 minus 1. Then rather than x you write y minus 1. Now this has become another like that formula. Limit x tends to a, x to the power of n minus 1 to the power of a to the power of n by x minus a, like. Okay. Here n is 1 by 2. Top power. A is 1. These only we want. A and n we want. A is where n is equal to 1 by 2 and a is equal to 1. A is equal to 1, n is equal to 1 by 2. Okay. Okay. Now what is the formula? That is equal to 1 by 2 into 1 power 1 by 2 minus 1. Is it okay? Limit x tends to a, x to the power of n minus a to the power of n by x minus a is equal to n into a power n minus 1. N into a power n is 1 by 2, a is 1, 1, n minus 1, 1 by 2 minus 1. See, 1 power 1 by 2 minus 1 is 1 only. Automatically, this is going to become 1 by 2. That's all. Understand now? Like this, you have to do such questions. Okay. Okay. Let us go for limits of trigonometric functions. Okay. Let us understand the limits of trigonometric functions. Even in trigonometric functions, 0 by 0 comes means what we have to do. See, some definite limits are there for sine, for cos, for tan. Those comes with same limits. See, sine x by x, but here x tends to 0 has to come. Then only you can write 1. Like that, some definite are there. That we are going to derive. But before deriving that, one basic fundamental theorem is there. That is called sandwich theorem. This theorem we understand. What is sandwich? Normally sandwich means between two breads if something is there to eat. That is called normally we sandwich. That means between two. One important function is there but between two. That means in between two that thing also very important like. Okay. Here between cos and 1 sine is important for us like we will write. Okay. Sandwich theorem I will write. I will prove also. Okay. And based on the sandwich theorem only, we are going to derive another important limit. Okay, see, sandwich theorem is not limit like algebra. Based on the sandwich theorem, then we are going to derive the limit afterwards. Okay, you see, what is sandwich theorem? Sandwich theorem is nothing but like this. You see, cos x is less than sin x by x is less than 1. This is sandwich theorem. What is this, sir? You can tell. See, why you are comparing cos x, sin x by x and 1 like you may ask. See, here some conditions are there. X value. See, 1 value we know very well. 1 is 1 only. You cannot change 1. But x values you can change. What are these x? See, x is a positive angle and between 0 to pi by 2 radians. Okay. What I am writing here, x is positive. X is positive, that means modulus. Always positive. And this is between 0 to pi by 2. That means, see, trigonometry we are dealing, na? That means quadrant, first quadrant we have to take. There only it will apply. In remaining areas it is not to apply. Okay? Let us see. We write one circle. Based on the circle, we are going to derive this formula. Okay? Okay. Okay, see the circle here. Okay, have you seen the circle here? Okay, now you see OC is equal to OA is equal to R radius. Shall I take this? OA is equal to radius, OC is equal to radius. We know very well. This theta is x. X is in radians. Angle x radians. Okay? Okay. See, here I want to take another triangle. Why? Because if you see ABA is a triangle. Okay, I am writing like this. AOB is a triangle. AOB is a triangle, and AOC is a sector. AOC is a sector. AOC, see, sector. But I want to take inside the sector another triangle. How can I take triangle? You see, I am touching these two. Then another triangle is AOC triangle. This is also triangle. You understand now? That means here how many are there? AOC triangle, AOC sector, AOB triangle. 3 items are there. Why? Because for sandwich 3 we require. Okay. We are going to prove cos x is less than sin x by x is less than 1. Like that we are going to prove with this diagram. Okay. Some basic we have to know. See, what is the formula for triangle? Area. Area of triangle is equal to half BH. Half base height. Height means perpendicular height. Okay. This is for area, circles. 2 circles are there. Okay, that area will come. But what about area of sector? Area of sector. But because sector, it depends on area, angle of the sector. Okay. If angle is 60 degrees, then 60 by 360 into pi r square. Normally area of a circle is pi r square. But sector, if you want to know, then angle you have to know. 60 degree by 360. Like this, how to write this technically in radians? That means here x is theta. Theta by 2 pi into pi r square. But theta is here x. Then we can write this as x by 2 pi into pi r square. Is it okay? These are fundamental things you have to know before proceeding this. Okay. Another one important thing I want to tell. See, I have not told, but you must have read inequalities. Inequality, how to write? See, I am writing like this. Okay. You see here, 2, 3, 4 are there. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. See, 2 is less than 3, 3 is less than 4. 2 is less than 3, 3 is less than 4. Like this only we write. Why? Because this is less than symbols. Okay. If you want to write this in greater than form, how to write? 4, 3, 2. 4 is greater than 3, 3 is greater than 2. Is it correct? Okay. See, if you reverse the numbers automatically, the direction is going to change. And the center will be like that only. Center always will be in center, but only these two are going to change. Okay. Now what I am going to do, I am going to make reciprocal. Reciprocal means I am going to make like this. 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4. Now how symbol will come, you tell me? Reciprocals I am doing here. Reciprocal means 1 by 2. 1 by 2 value is how much? 0.5. 1 by 4 value is 0.25. 1 by 2 is greater than 1 by 4. Okay, that means here symbols will be like this. You understand now? Symbols will be like this. But you want to keep the same symbols, then what you have to write? This 1 by 4 you have to write this side. 1 by 3 will be center only. 1 by 2 will be here only. Then you can write like this. That means 1 by 2 is less than 1 by 4. You compare only these two, first and last. Then in between, always in between only. When we are talking about sandwich. When we are talking about sandwich, in between, always in between only. You may reciprocal in between. Earlier 3, but now 1 by 3. But in between only, always between the two. But only extreme ends are going to change. Okay, that means 1 by 2 is less than 4. I am comparing only extremes. This end, right hand, left hand side. 2 is less than 4. But 1 by 4 is less than 2. Okay. That means 1 by 2 is greater than 1 by 4. If reciprocal, this 1 by reciprocal larger one comes this side. Okay. See, what if in a real number line also? You tell me now, here 0 is there, here 2 is there, or 3 is there, here minus 3 is there. Minus 3 is always less than 3. Okay. If I say 1 here, and if I say 30, even though this is 30, but it is in minus side, that is why negative side, minus 30 is less than 1. Here number doesn't matter, where that lies that matter. Here also number doesn't matter. Reciprocal means always it will be lesser. Like that, these concepts you have to understand before we proceeding sandwich theorem. Okay. Now let us go to sandwich theorem. All you understand now concepts. Okay. Now we go. Now what we are doing, see, this we have to prove. We have not yet proven. This we have to prove. For proving this, we have drawn this figure. See, again and again I am telling this sandwich theorem is applicable for positive angle first quadrant 0 to pi by 2. Why? Because in first quadrant cos, sin, tan all are positive. X, what we can say, modulus x I told, x is positive angle. Positive angle, all positive will come. Angle positive means all positive will come. That's what I wanted to say. Okay. Now see here, 3 parts are there. Triangle AOC, sector AOC, triangle AOB. Okay. Now you tell me which is bigger area wise. Normally bigger means area only you have to see. Area is a factor which is bigger. Like why? Because we are comparing, na? Less than or equal or greater than, like. Which is smaller first you tell me? Triangle is smaller, then sector is bigger than this triangle, then outside triangle will be much bigger. Okay. Now I am writing, you see how I am writing. Okay. Okay, you see, area of triangle AOC. Area of triangle AOC. Why? Because see, AOC, one triangle is there. That is smaller area. Okay. This is smaller. Like this I will keep a symbol. Okay. Less than. Which one? Area of sector. Area of sector AOC. Is it okay? Why? Because area of sector is greater than area of triangle AOC. Both AOC only, but triangle sector. Sector is bigger. Why? Because see, this area, this portion, I am shading some portion, you see. This shaded portion extra will come in sector only, not in triangle. Triangle, down the shaded portion, AOC will come. Okay? Okay. Now, which is bigger than triangle AOB? Area is bigger. Write down that one. That means this is less than area of triangle AOB. Is it okay? First you see. AOB. AOB is much bigger. Afterwards AOC sector. Afterwards AOC triangle. Okay. Now see these three formula we will write. AOB triangle, how you find? Area of AOC triangle of BH. Triangle area means of BH. Of B. Base is how much? OA. OA is a what? OA is radius. You write area radius R into okay, height, perpendicular height. You see height, how we are going to find? Okay, say D I am writing. This is perpendicular height to find the area of this triangle, AOC triangle. Okay. See, this D, how can you write? You go back to sine theta. Here theta means sin x. Sin x is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. Opposite by hypotenuse. Sin theta is opposite side by hypotenuse. Okay. See, opposite side is what? CD. That only we want now. CD. You write down CD divided by What is hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is OC. What is OC? OC is R. R. Okay. Now perpendicular height you want of base height. Height is CD. Rather than CD, shall I write CD is equal to R sin X? CD by R is equal to sin X. CD is equal to R sin X. Shall I write here R sin X? Is it okay? Okay, definitely okay. Now how we have written this you know very well. Why? Because of base height. Of base you know, base also OA is R. But height is R sin X. R sin X. Okay, X is this angle in radians. Okay, that we know. Now you write area of sector. Area of sector just now I have told. Area of sector, see theta by 2 pi pi r square you have to write. Here theta is, which one? Theta is X. You write X. Theta is X. X by 2 pi pi r square. Is it okay? Definitely okay. Okay. Area of sector also over. Now come to area of triangle, big triangle. Here also E of base H. Of base, for this also base is OA only, you see. Of base is OA only. OA is equal to radius. Okay. Then you write like this. See how I am writing. Okay. Of base is radius. Base is radius. Height will be AB. Here AB is the height. Okay. AB also you can write like this. See, for AB now I am taking tan X. Tan X is equal to tan theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite side AB, adjacent side OA. Is it okay? Tan theta, tan X. Here theta means X. Tan theta is equal to AB by OA. This you know very well. Okay, now you want AB height. Then I can write AB is equal to OA is R. R tan X. Is it okay? AB is equal to OA into tan X. OA is equal to R. R tan X I am writing. That's all. Is it okay? Shall I write here? R tan X. Is it okay now? That means see here, area of small triangle is less than area of sector. Area of sector is less than area of big triangle. Like that I can say. Okay. That means here is sandwich is this one. Okay. Now you see what are all you can cancel out. See, everywhere 2 is there. I will multiply with 2 like you think. Then all these 2's are going to get cancelled. Okay. I will divide. Okay, you see what I am doing. This is area of small triangle of r square sin x. This is area of sector x by 2 pi pi r square. This is area of big triangle of r square tan x. I will multiply 2 all. That means 2 going to get cancelled. I will divide r square. Then r square are going to get cancelled. You see r square. Okay. And here pi going to get cancelled. Pi. Then what will left? You see what is going to left? Here only sin x is going to left. Less than. Here only x is going to left. That's all. Less than. Here only tan x is going to left. Is it okay? First you see. Exactly. Okay. Definitely okay. Now what I am going to do? I am going to divide again with sin x. Why? Because see, one side I want 1. Afterwards I will reciprocate it. Okay. Divided by sin x. Sin x by sin x is 1. Less than x by sin x. Divided by sin x. Then tan x by sin x. You see tan x is equal to, how can you write sin x by cos x, already sin x is there. Sin x going to get 1 by cos x. Write down 1 by cos x. You understand now this? Okay? Okay. Now you reciprocate. If you reciprocate, 1 by cos x is going to become cos x. This is going to become sin x by x. This is going to become 1 by 1 is 1. But if you reciprocate automatically, these symbols are going to be changed. These symbols are going to be changed like this. Is it okay? Just now I have explained to you basic these inequalities. If you reciprocate, why? Because see, I want 1 cos x sin x by x. Okay? See, now what I am doing, I am reversing, but symbols also I have to reverse. That's all. Sandwich will be inside like that only. Okay? You see what I am doing now. Now what I am doing, this cos x I am writing this side, and in between sin x by x like this only, and here 1. But now the symbol is like this. Is it okay now? Okay, you understand now? Now we can say that we have proved by sandwich theorem cos x is less than sin x by x, that is less than 1, provided x is angle radians, positive angle between 0 to 1 by pi by 2. That condition you have to apply, or else this theorem is not for all, for any angle, no. For first quadrant only, all positive, there only it is possible. Okay, you understand now this sandwich theorem? If you understand sandwich theorem, cos x is less than sin x by x less than 1, then we can derive limit extends to 0, sin x by x is equal to 1 like. Okay? Note down this one, then we go for original limits of trigonometric function. See, for limits of trigonometric function, this is basic, fundamental sandwich theorem. Okay, let us go. We will derive 3 limits, one for sine, one for cos, one for tan. Standard 0 by 0 normal position will come, but we are going to change this as either 1 or 0. Okay, but before that, again once again I will write here sandwich theorem. What is sandwich theorem? Sandwich theorem is like this: cos x is less than sin x by x is less than 1. Okay, this is sandwich theorem. Okay, now you see what I am writing. Limit x tends to 0 cos x. Okay, limit x tends to 0 sin x by x. Limit x tends to 0 1. Okay, why? Because see, these 3 we are taking limits, cos sin x by x 1. Okay, first come here, like a function only you take, like a function only. Okay, what will be the cos x if you send this one inside? Cos 0, that will be 1. Okay, x if you take cos 0. Okay, come here, what will be limit extends to 0 1? This is a scalar, no x, then 1 only, that is equal to 1. Okay, you understand now? See, when this value is 1 and this value is 1, automatically this value should be 1. Should be. We are not going to calculate this, but based on sandwich theorem only you are writing this 1. You have to take like this only. Based on sandwich theorem, cos x value is 1. Limit extends to 0. Once again I am telling you, at limit extends to 0 only this is 1. At limit extends to, see, this is always, whether you give any value here, but this is 1 always. Why? Because here no variable is there. See, 1 is not depend on x, but cos x is depend on x. Cos 0 is 1, but cos pi by 2 is again 0. You understand carefully. Okay? But positive we are taking between 0 to pi only we are taking. That is why this value is a 1. That we have to take. Okay? When x is equal to 0, automatically cos 0 is 1. This is also 1. when sin x by x is between these two, automatically between 1 and 1, this value should be between 1. Like that sandwich theorem you have to take. Based on sandwich theorem, this limit sin x by cos x you have to take. Okay. Now whatever the results we have derived or proved, I am going to write like this. This you can say this is proved. Okay. I am writing here, you see. Limit x tends to 0 sin x by x is equal to 1. Based on sandwich theorem. Like that you write. Okay. And I am going to remove this. And another one, cos is there. Cos also we will see. Okay. See, what is the cos formula? Once again I want to tell you. See here, as a normal function, if you do this sin 0 by 0, 0 by 0 will come. 0 by 0 we have avoided and we have taken it to case 1. Case 3 has become case 1. Okay, that you have to keep in our mind. See, all we are doing now these functions to avoid case 3. 0 by 0 to avoid. Even limit extends to a, x to the power of n minus a to the power of n by x minus a. There also normally if you see 0 by 0 will come. Okay. We have avoided and we have taken n into a power n minus 1. Here also you see limit extends to a 1 minus cos x by x is equal to 0. See, 0 we have to prove. I will say 0 we have not yet proven. That is why I am not writing. What will come and all we will see. Derive and we will write here final result. Okay. You see what will come now here. Like normal function, if you do a, if you substitute here 0. Limit extends to 0, 1 minus cos x by x. See, cos 0 is 1. 1 minus 1, 0 divided by 0. Is it okay? Cos 0 is 1. 1 minus 1, 0 divided by 0. 0 by 0 will come if you do normally. But we have to avoid this. This is becoming case 3. If normal 0 comes, denominator not 0, then that is going to become case 1. Case 1 we have to make it. How to make, you see, I am making it. Okay. See, fundamentally we know this formula. 1 minus cos 2a by 2 is equal to, minus is there, sin square a. Okay. If here 2 is not there, then here a by 2. This 2 we can send this side. Is it okay? This formula you know. 1 minus cos a is equal to 2 sin square a by 2. Okay. This formula we are using here. 1 minus cos is there. Okay. See how I am writing. Limit x tends to 0, 2 into sin square x by 2 divided by x. This x we are not changing. Okay. You understand now? This x we are not changing. Okay. Now again this 2 I am sending the bottom, the denominator. Limit x tends to 0, sin x by 2, sin x by 2, sin square x by 2, sin x by 2, sin x by 2. But see, denominator again 2 by x by 2 I am making. Is it okay? Now see this numerator, if you go denominator automatically, denominator down it will come. Now this has become like this. You see now this sin x by 2 by x by 2, how it has become. One thing I want to say here, you see x tends to 0 means what about x by 2? When x tends to 0, x by 2 tends to what? X by 2 tends to 0 by 2. That means 0 only again. That means you can write here x by 2 tends to 0 also. That is no wrong. That's what I wanted to say. When x tends to 0, x by 2 tends to 0. Then you apply this 0 here. You see here it will become like the sandwich, this one, sin x by x like. That means here that is equal to, this is 1 into this is 0. Why? Because x by 2 if you 0, this becomes 0. But this is not going to become 0, you see here. 1 is there, 1 into 0, that is equal to 0. That means this is not 0 by 0, this is simply 0. Now case 3 has become case 1. Case 1, whether 0 or some other value will come. Okay? Okay. Shall I write this here? Second theorem. Okay, proof. Limit x tends to 0, 1 minus cos x by x is equal to 0. Okay. See, this is sandwich theorem. Based on sandwich theorem only two results have come. Two theorems, two formula, or two what we can say results. Okay. Sine, cos. Another one tan also we will see, and we will close this class. Okay, case 3 we are avoiding, that's all. That you have to understand carefully. Case 3 we are avoiding, and case 3 we are making it to case 1 or case 2 like. Okay, even case 2 also we are not making. Case 2 means 1 by 0 undefined or limit does not exist. We are making it case 1 like, you can think. Okay, see, another one, last one, third one, limit x tends to 0, tan x by x is equal to 1. 1 we will prove, but 1 directly will not come. See, like sin x only, limit x tends to 0, limit x tends to 0. Sin x by x is equal to 1, tan x by x is equal to 1. How to prove this? If you apply normally, tan 0 is 0. You know very well. Okay? Tan 0 is 0. 0 by 0 will come here also. That means case 3. Case 3 we are making case 1. Okay, how to make and all you see. Observe carefully what I am writing. Okay, you see here, limit x tends to 0, tan x shall I write sin x by cos x? X is already there. Okay, I will write a cos x into x. Is it okay? You see carefully. Tan x I have written sin x by cos x, but denominator x is like that only. Okay. Now you see how I am converting this. Limit x tends to 0, sin x by x into limit x tends to 0, 1 by cos x. Is it okay? Definitely okay. Why? Because sin x by x I have taken, 1 by cos x I have separately I have written. Okay. Both are having limits only. Okay. Now you see limit sin x by x means what? 1. Write down 1. That is equal to 1. 1 by 1 I have to write. I need not write 1 by 1. Why? Because sin x by x 1 into. Now you see, if x tends to 0, cos 0 tends to 1. 1 by 1 means again 1. That is equal to 1. You understand now? That means this has become case 1. If you do like a function, 0 by 0 will come case 3. But case 3 you have avoided and you have made it case 1. Okay? But you see, all these conditions apply. Limit x tends to 0. Then only tan x by x. Why? Because I have already told positive angle and between 0 to pi by 2 only like. Okay? Then I am writing again here. This formula. Limit x tends to 0. Sin x, sorry, not sin, tan. Tan x by x is equal to 1. You understand now? See, these are very important results. These 3 results have come from sandwich theorem. From sandwich theorem, fundamentally sin x by x has come. When sin x by x has come, we based on sin x by x, 1 minus cos x by x has come. Why? Because in this also we have taken help of sin x by x. Again in tan x by x also have taken help of sin x by x only. These 3 results along with the sandwich theorem is very, very important. Okay? See what we do, we don't take examples on this. Directly in the next class, we will do exercise 13.1. In exercise only, we will do all questions. Okay? In next class, we will do exercise. Okay? Thank you very much.